Hello, fellow crypto YouTubers. This is coinpicker.us, and we're seeing a sea of red because something that I had talked about to a group that I coach or conduct cryptocurrency classes with. I said, be careful. At some point, we're going to get hit with legislation, raids, and lockups, and it's not unknown. It happened early in the Bitcoin lifespan, but we can see it's just incredible red throughout. Almost all the currencies have taken a massive hit because the Korean exchanges are some of the most active ones. Bithumb and Coinone, whatever it is. And it sends a signal throughout the entire crypto world that the powers that be, the governments, the banks, etc., are coming, and they want to shut us down. They're taking it seriously as we were getting close to $1 trillion up here in market cap. So, let's look what's happened. Tremendous technical damage on a 3 month, well, year is not right. 3 month scale, we can see what's happened. It doesn't look like we're going to be breaking that support anytime soon. In fact, we're going down and touching. I said in an earlier video, I would not at all be surprised if we do not touch what would be the exponential moving average right there, somewhere in the neighborhood of probably not quite 50-day. I would say on the order of a 20-day moving average. May go down as far as 50-day, which would be below there. But so what to do? That's the bad news. We all knew it was coming. There had been rumors about it, and apparently they've been raided. They're accusing it of tax fraud. They're accusing them of everything. Whatever a government says, it's always a lie. Period. End of discussion. That's my opinion. All governments, all the time, all people in the governments. Period. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but if you use that for your investment drivers and your investment thesis, you'll probably do quite well. The solution is something I have also told the people that I mentor and coach is be prepared to learn how to use quirky exchanges like EtherDelta. There's nothing to raid. It's distributed. There are no home offices. Or another one that's kind of interesting, I also like the coin itself, is Bancor Network. It's much easier to use, far easier to use than EtherDelta. EtherDelta is squirrely. There are videos on how to use it. But any token, and the bulk of the altcoins are Ethereum or ERC20 tokens, so they are tradable on EtherDelta. There is no potential to be raided. There are no records kept per se. And also, when this washes out, which will begin tomorrow morning, and I'm recording this at 10:30 at night, just shows you how deep I am into all of this. When this washes out, my thought is that distributed exchange coins or tokens like Bancor, EtherDelta had one, but other ones, there's another one, I think EtherLend, there are many of them. You can find them. I'll post a list. And also on my site, coinpicker.us, which is right there, coinpicker.us. On my site, I will post a list of those. So sign up for my email. Of course, I've been banned from being a cryptocurrency site. So my email provider has locked me up, so to speak, but you can still sign up. And when I'm moving to a new email provider, and I'll send you that list of where you can trade if you have to get out of your positions or you just want to continue to trade. I'll give you a list of ones to trade. There's another one called, I think it's called Radar Relay. Is that right? Oop. Radar Relay. I don't. There it is. Okay, I've never gotten this one to work for me at all. In fact, we'll see it probably not work again, but it will shortly. And there are other ones. Yeah, this is what happens to me all the time. Oh, finally, we get it to work. That's great. Okay, so I don't have my MetaMask wallet installed, which is how you would trade Ether very often. But finally, this looks like it's working. So that's the way around this. It is going to get worse. And I would like to emphasize to everybody, this is my position. Either we want freedom, which means cryptocurrencies, or we want to go back into, quote, the plantation. The government, the banks, the insurance companies, the military, whoever it is, all governments, all banks, all major institutions want us back in a controllable system. The cryptocurrency world is our system, the people's system. Any one of us can create a cryptocurrency. We can trade it as we wish. We can do it anonymously. You can do whatever you want with it. Yes, you can do illegal things. You can also do illegal things with cash. You can do illegal things with gold and silver. You can do illegal things with your debit card. You can, however you want to behave, you can behave, but cryptocurrency gives you anonymity, which is just a birthright, I think. So it's time for us to decide what to do. And I know what I'm going to do, and I'm attempting to encourage everybody else. Find distributed exchanges if you want to continue trading on some of these Ethereum-based coins. There are other distributed exchanges will pop up in response to this. I think the play to make right now, and I had told all the people that I coach and moderate, I said, I'm going to give you a list of the system of the projects that have their own network and their own tokens, much like in Ethereum. NIM is one of them. Stellar, to a certain extent, is one of them. Neo is one of them. It's been red hot. EOS, it's not quite there, but it's been red hot. These types of, Qtum will be eventually. These types of Ethereum Classic, obviously. These types of Icon in the future, Lisk in the future. The ones that have their own distributed exchange or can be used on distributed exchanges are the coins that will eventually become the most valuable. Much like privacy coins had their moment in the sun, and we'll probably have it again. So that's my thought. That's the way I'm treating it. I'm riding this out right now. I have sold out some positions before, but I'm riding this out. Take note, very interestingly, Litecoin did not go down that much, only 7.92%, less than even than Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash has not gone down that much, but actually it really has because it had a huge run up and it's been drawn down significantly. You can see right there. But Litecoin, steady, steady, steady as she goes for the most part. IOTA had already been beaten up very badly. Dash is very solid. Dash is held by very few people. So Dash is relatively solid, although that's far below where it was. It reached, I think, a high of 1,300 or something like that. I know Litecoin was over 300. But Litecoin is very solid through all this. So yes, there's a bit of a run to safety. Ultimately, though, the answer are places like Radar, Bancor, Ether Delta, and many, many more. And please leave a comment if you have other places that you would recommend. But that's where we all have to go. We must continue this. We are building a brilliant future that does not include the banks and the governments and the insurance companies and whoever else putting us under their boot. All right, CoinPicker out. Go ahead and sign up at coinpicker.us for that list that I mentioned where I'm going to source some of the exchanges, and ideally exchanges beyond just the Ether coins. For instance, I know NXT can trade some coins. Waves can trade some other coins. So yeah, go ahead and sign up and get on the list, and I will keep you in the know. Thank you very much.